All right, guys, what's going on? This is the Iceman on the Iceman V2013 channel, aka Jeffrey Rose, the man with the plan, the man with the knowledge, the man with the wrestling news. Okay, as promised earlier in the day, I'm going to do my SummerSlam predictions. SummerSlam presented by the WWE, uh, able to be seen on the WWE Network for only $9.99 and on local cable um, uh, providers, pay-per-view wise. So let's get into it. Bray Wyatt versus Chris Jericho. After we saw their last promo, the supposedly interview by Michael Cole, which lasted with Michael Cole for like 3 seconds, but excuse me. But this is an interesting match. Um, I'm not sure where the WWE is leading with this match, um, but with Jericho winning at the last pay-per-view, I can't see Bray Wyatt getting defeated again by Chris Jericho. It just wouldn't make any sense. Um, Maybe there'll be some sort of, you know, outside interference where, nobody wins the match or whatnot. And then maybe they will have a third match at Night of Champions. But that remains to be seen. Overall, it should be a pretty good match. Bray Wyatt pretty good on the mic as well as Chris Jericho. Both men not backing down whatsoever. All right, Roman Reigns and Randy Orton, a match I want to see. Well, in my eyes, with the WWE claiming they're quote unquote pushing the younger superstars, um, I would say that Roman Reigns should end up coming out on top of this match, which should be a very extremely uh, brutal match. There's going to be a lot of punishment involved by both Orton and Roman Reigns. I think you're going to see the spear by Reigns a couple times, and Orton, won't get pinned. And I think you're going to see an RKO by Randy Orton on more than one occasion, probably as well. And it won't take out Roman Reigns until later on in the match. Um, in my eyes, I think Roman Reigns should end up coming out on top of this match. But again, this is the WWE. You never know in the WWE. All right, moving along. Champion AJ Lee, the WWE Divas title holder, going up against the now heel turn Paige. This one's a toss up for me. Um, it is SummerSlam. This could be a very big win if Paige could come out on top. I don't think the win would mean as much to AJ because she is already, as far as the Divas title goes, she already, has the longest title reign as far as Divas. So, uh, in the interest of, really making Paige look that much, tougher and bigger in the WWE, I think that Paige is going to come out on top of this match and take the Divas title away from AJ Lee. So, either way, but I do think that Paige is going to win the Divas title. So, all right, moving along. Lumberjack match. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins. This could be one of the matches of the night. Um, I love watching Dean Ambrose. I think he's a nutcase. He's great on the mic. He's reckless in the ring. He does things when you don't expect it. I think he's going to really be a big challenge for Seth Rollins. And, this one's hard to say because, no matter which one gets beat, I don't think it's going to really hurt him, except for the fact that Rollins holds the briefcase, uh, the Money in the Bank briefcase, to cash in at any time on the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Now, if Rollins gets beat, this would sort of make him look weak. But I don't know. For some odd reason, I just think Dean Ambrose is going to come out on top of this match, and this is going to be one of those matches that everybody's going to enjoy watching. So let's look forward to that. Then we have Rusev and Jack Swagger Rusev with Lana, Swagger with Zeb Coulter. It's a flag match. Whoever climbs up the pole and gets their flag is the winner. But to be quite honest, this is going to be more than a flag match. Each wrestler has a lot to prove to the other. Regardless of who gets the flag, there's going to be a beatdown, probably by both men. In the interest of the WWE, maybe it's time, for Jack Swagger to, actually do something that people are taking notice of. He's become a fan favorite as of late for quite some time with the people. Um, but then again, this match could continue on to Night of Champions. So I'm going to pick Rusev to come out on top of this match. A lot of people may not agree, but that's what I think is going to happen there. Now, Intercontinental title match. The Miz, the champion, against Dolph Ziggler. A lot of people think that The Miz is going to retain in this match. I think Dolph Ziggler is going to get his continued push. I think he's going to end up defeating The Miz. This is going to be one of those matches as well that could, almost steal the show, because I don't think any match on the card is going to steal the show from Lesnar and Cena. But I do think that The Miz and Dolph Ziggler, have pretty good chemistry in the ring. It's going to be a very enjoyable match to watch. But I think all in all, at the very end, I think Dolph Ziggler is going to come out and become the Intercontinental Champion. And this, would be well deserved, for Dolph Ziggler, because, it wasn't that long ago he was a World Heavyweight Champion. So, and then they just put him in the back seat and forgot about him. So, and the push is on Ziggler to win. Next up, Stephanie McMahon against Brie Bella. Triple H will be out there with Stephanie. Plan on seeing Daniel Bryan show up. I just can't see him not. Now, I have read that they have made a T-shirt for Stephanie McMahon, so this sort of changes my opinion of the match, because I thought possibly Brie was going to end up putting the yes lock on Stephanie at SummerSlam, but she did that already on Raw, so that sort of takes away from my idea of how Brie could win the match. What I think probably will happen is Nikki's going to turn on Brie, and she's going to help Stephanie win. And I honestly think Stephanie's going to wrestle another match. And, but, then again, if Stephanie wins, why should she? But, I have a lot of ideas in mind, because I do think possibly down the road, Stephanie McMahon is going to get the Divas title one way or the other. And I also think somewhere down the road, Triple H is going to get the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And I think both of them will hold it for the Authority at the same time. This is my thoughts, my opinion. I just see something like that coming, because I know how the McMahon family works. So anyway, I think Stephanie will come out on top, but I think because of the way it's going to end, I think there will be, another match down the road. So, all right, that brings us to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. The Beast Brock Lesnar against our champion John Cena. There's a lot of different reports going on about this match. A lot of people are saying there's no way Brock Lesnar is going to lose. They claim he's going to beat the hell out of John Cena. Cena has his new shirt. It doesn't have the catchphrase of never give up. Could Cena tap out? But I think, in my opinion, and I know a lot of people won't be happy with this, I honestly think we're going to see a vicious side of John Cena that we've never seen before. And I think when it's all said and done, John Cena is going to retain the WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt, and he's going to walk out of SummerSlam as still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Now, will Seth Rollins cash in? I don't think so. I think it's too soon for Seth to cash in and become champion. And this is where my other idea comes into play, that Lesnar couldn't beat John Cena either. So Triple H is going to have to rely on himself to get the belt back to the Authority. So I think somewhere down the road, whether John Cena has the belt when it happens, but I do think Triple H is going to end up in a title match and bring that belt back to the Authority. So those are my thoughts. Those are my opinions on this very, very late. It's now Saturday morning. I got out of work late, but yeah, I'm looking forward to SummerSlam. A few matches I'm really, really interested in, and one of them is the Lesnar, Cena, Ambrose, and Rollins, and Ziggler and The Miz. I think they're going to be some pretty darn good matches. And Orton and Reigns should be a good one. And of course, Stephanie, she's a McMahon. What can I tell you? So, and Rusev and Swagger, it's just one of those things. We've seen the flag matches in the past. So, I mean, they're not the greatest matches in the world. But anyway, this is what the WWE's got for the SummerSlam card. Be there Sunday night. You can watch it for $9.99 on the WWE Network, or call your local cable provider and pay just, maybe 4 times more. There you have it. Peace out, everybody, on this Friday, Saturday morning. We'll see you next time. This is the Iceman.